Hey guys, welcome to Any Last Words. I'm your hostess with sometimes the mostest, Joe. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and please remember to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Also hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future episodes of Any Last Words or any of the sideshow that I have going on. And if you're not new, then welcome back. It's always great to have you. Tonight I am guestless again, so we're gonna talk horror, and we're gonna talk about a bunch of other little things too. I don't necessarily not have a guest because nobody wanted to be on. I just trying to get a little bit more time, just me and you. Oh my gosh. So I hope you guys are having a good week so far. It's fucking Monday again. I can't believe it's Monday again. It seems like the days are just kind of blurring and you start losing track of what day's what, even though you have completely normal things going on. So yeah. I guess the first thing I'm going to talk about real quick is the Shockfest Film Festival, which I have been a part of for this circuit. And the next stop is going to be in Las Vegas. And in November 13th, Friday the 13th, they're going to be in Los Angeles, California, where their main guest of honor of this year is going to be Rob Zombie. So very excited, very, very excited. I've been giving away tickets the entire time. So you guys stay tuned. I've got some more exciting news coming later this week as well in regards to Shockfest. So stay tuned. Hey Robert, hey Tom, and hey Goody. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's always good to have familiar faces back. Hope you guys are having a great week. Yeah. So I just want to talk some stuff that's going on in horror. Been trying to catch up this week on things that are happening in horror news and things that are going on or not going on. One of them is The Walking Dead is ending after 11 seasons. Now, I've not seen all the way through. I think I probably stopped at like season 7, maybe. And that was last summer because I was trying to catch up with everything because I had not seen a whole lot of it. And my boyfriend got into it. So I was like, okay, cool. We got something to watch together. So we stopped around there because it started getting boring. Have any of you guys watched The Walking Dead, or any of you guys a fan of The Walking Dead or not a fan of The Walking Dead? I think it's an okay show. I think it started out okay and then it got really, really good and then just kind of went up and down. I like the companion show better. What was it called? It didn't last very long. It was only like maybe 3 or 4 seasons. Fear the Walking Dead. Fear the Walking Dead. I liked that one a lot. It started off in LA and they went to like Mexico, I think, and some other places. And I really liked the characters in that storyboard and just the places that they went and the stories that they had. I liked them. I thought they were more fascinating than the original Walking Dead. So let's see. Pew pew, Richard. Yeah, fire guns. Yes, I did get casted in Supernatural Assassins. Thank you, Robert. Um, The Walking Dead. Yeah, it did get stale. It had its ups and downs, but then like I said, I think I stopped around season 7. It was just getting really like, okay, is anything gonna happen? Because I'm tired of watching you guys walk in a fucking circle. This is getting ridiculous. So yeah, the same plot every season. Um yeah, so I guess we're all maybe I was a walker on Fear of the Walking Dead. Oh, that's really cool, Robert. I was just saying, I liked that one a lot better than the original Fear of the Walking Dead. But it kind of seems like maybe everybody is kind of over it. I don't know. Everything I've been reading online had very little people going, "Oh, it's ending. Oh my God, I can't believe my favorite show is ending." I think a lot of people are kind of ready for this to end. I think they've been ready for it to end for a long time. So yay. Maybe they'll end it on a good note. I hate it when like seasons or a series or even a movie, but mostly in series, where they'll leave it like completely open and never do anything with it. Or they just don't, you know what I mean? Like they just don't end it. They don't give it a conclusion. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, well, what now? You guys said you were done. What are we doing? I'm confused. So uh hey Wills, thanks for joining from Twitch. I know a lot of you guys are joining from Facebook. I also go live simultaneously on YouTube Live and Twitch Live. Kind of starting to switch over to those platforms a little bit more. Not that I don't like Facebook. I guess this can kind of be a nice little segue into one of the things I want to talk about tonight, because it does have something to do with this show in particular, as well as lots of other podcast hosts, especially ones that are friends of mine in horror that play music. I guess there's something Facebook is doing starting October 1st in regards to being able to play music on your page. I'm still a little confused. After, I mean, I read it. I mean, okay, but it didn't really answer specific anything in particular. It wasn't very specific. You know what I mean? It was just like, we want this to be a family and friends connection site, not a place for you to promote your garage band. It's like, fuck you. Anyway, so I'm very confused. I've had some people tell me, oh, well, if it's just a photo and there's music playing, that can be that's copyrighted material, then your page can be shut down and your personal account can be shut down. Now, I've also heard that, oh no, if you have music that's not copyright material, you should be fine. But because they run off a lot of robots and not really a lot of people that's monitoring this shit, we all know this, it may accidentally pick it up and then just delete all your shit. So I'm very worried. So as you can see, if you've read the description, there is no Music Monday for tonight. I don't think there's going to be a Music Monday until further notice, which really sucks because I had a lot of really good independent artists that don't have copyrighted material that has given me firsthand permission to use and help promote their band, because that's what I want to do. I want to help. We all start somewhere, and we need support. And a lot of times we don't get that because you're the low man on the totem pole. You don't have enough numbers. Why should we be helping you? And that's a shitty way to look at things, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm not going to be playing any more music videos until I can really 100% get it figured out. Yeah. So if any of you guys know exactly what the hell is going on with this whole Facebook and music and copyright shit, please let me know, because I'm even nervous that they might go back after these rules are set in stone and they might catch some back videos. I don't know. I'm scared to even put something on like a stream as like a watch party of past videos of mine, because what if it picks something up and then everything goes, I don't know. Like I said, I'm so confused. If anybody can help me with legit concrete, for a fact, please send me a message or let me know somehow or another, so I don't have to stress so fucking hard about this. Because I want to get you guys, some independent music out there. Get you guys some new fucking shit to listen to. Besides all this shit on the radio. It's garbage. Anyway, I digress. Yeah. Let's see. There's going to be a Daryl and Carl spinoff. I did hear about that, going back to The Walking Dead. I did hear about that. Hey, Miggies. Give the public time to raise your Facebook will back down. I hope so. Because they sit there and they tell us, well, we're a private company. We can make all the rules that we want. So if you don't like it, you can go to another platform. Oh, wait a minute. We just bought that one too, so you can't do shit over there either. Just saying. I'm just kidding. Oh, I did not heat that up. Oh, no. Cold chai tea is not good. Anyway. Facts are hard to come by these days. Yes, facts are hard to come by, and common sense is not common. It's very unfortunate. It's very horrific, if you will. Ugh. Oh, every day is like a horror movie, I guess, huh? Okay, so, has anybody heard of, well, it hasn't come out yet. I guess it's going to start this coming Friday on Netflix or Hulu. I always get it confused because I have both and I have Prime, so I get everything mixed up. Ratchet. It stars Sarah Paulson from American Horror Story, and it's supposed to be like the series. It's based off of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with Nurse Ratched. So I was wondering if anybody's seen the trailer for that, or if they've heard anything about it. I wasn't aware of it until a few days ago. I had a friend that was not very happy about the trailer and said it would totally did not depict the story at all or the character herself. So I'm very curious to see it. I've not seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. So I might just watch that and come Friday, see what happens with that show, and maybe we'll talk about that next week. But if you guys heard about it, let me know what you guys think. Um, Start your own platform, Joe Book. Oh no, we would not want that. That's anarchy right there. uh, Joe's starting her own dating app called Joe Date. Call it Horror Hotties. And you won't know if they're hot or not because you can just see their bodies and they're all wearing horror themed masks. So it's a nice roll of the dice there for you guys. Yeah. Also, going back a little bit, social media platforms. On Twitch, besides being live on there Monday and Wednesday nights, when I am also live here on Facebook and YouTube, I will be doing a separate show on Tuesday nights. Those will be my Twitch Tuesdays, same time as this show, so that way we're not confusing everybody with times and days. But on that one, it's not really going to be interviewee. It's going to be kind of more like this, a little more free flow, a little more Joe Joe flow, if you will. And on top of that, just doing different things. I'm going to talk more. I'm going to do my own like personal horror movie reviews, show reviews, um, do some makeup looks while I'm talking about them, maybe because sometimes I don't know what to do with my hands or other things when I'm talking to myself. So normally when I'm talking to myself, I'm alone completely. So, but yeah, so anyway, tomorrow night it's going to be another Twitch Tuesday that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be going over, or I'm going to be reviewing American Horror Story Season 1 Murder House, as well as doing a character makeup look from the show. And I can't tell you, you have to watch to see which one I'm going to do. And yeah, so far I'm having fun. I'm having fun with you guys who are showing up for that. I really appreciate it. And I hope that it can be a thing that I can keep doing because I really like putting on makeup, even if it's like doing crazy like face painty prosthetic or just this. Like it doesn't matter. I really do like putting on makeup. Not good for your skin, but I really like putting on makeup. So if you guys can give me an excuse to put makeup on and talk about horror and shit, like that would be great. Hey Ross. Oh, it is your first time seeing because I don't think I've ever seen your name in the feed. Well, welcome. Sorry, I'm not serving drinks tonight, but I appreciate you hopping on. I got to get you on here sometime, man. I know you're a huge horror buff, and I know you know a lot of stuff. So I gotta get you on here one time. Maybe next month. Maybe next month. Because I got a lot of stuff going on in October. I'm super excited. Um, so excited. I've started Halloween super, super early in my house, and I have to pump the brakes. Yeah, so I've got my boyfriend on board this year. We did a lot of shopping today for decorations and props and pulling props out of the garage and pulling movie props out and lighting and all this other shit because we're going to try to do the yard up so that at least people can drive by and have something to look at, kind of like you would at Christmas time when all those neighborhoods do their yards up really nice. It's like, let's go for a drive and look at what we don't have. But yeah. Um, every day is Halloween. Every day is Halloween. But unfortunately, the gardeners don't like working around it all year long, and the city doesn't like it being out all year long. So it is in our hearts. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Just a quick recap on a few of you guys who just jumped in here a couple minutes ago. We just talked about Walking Dead season 11 and it's ending, and I think we're all happy for it. They should have kept Fear the Walking Dead going because I really liked that one. There was more drama and backstabbing in it. I loved it. But yeah. And I hated that mom, Madison. She was like, I'm gonna take over everything and I'm the boss. I don't know. She was just really fucking annoying. I couldn't stand her. She was a bitch. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, F the city. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. F the city. I am passing out candy, but I'm gonna make a candy slide because I don't want fucking kids in my yard. I like kids, don't get me wrong, but I don't want them in my yard because I'm gonna have shit all over my yard. I don't want to touch this and pull on that. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Stay on your side of the fence. I give you candy. That's how my Halloween's gonna go. But yeah. And we have a theme. We're not gonna reveal the theme of it yet. because we're still in working progress of a lot of it, but we know pretty much what we're gonna do with it, and yeah, I'm super excited. So it's gonna be my first year. I don't know if I'm gonna have a get together or not. Usually every year at my house, I have at least a small get together because my birthday is actually the day after Halloween. So I kind of double it as Halloween slash birthday kind of deal. Wake up on my birthday hungover or not hungover, depending on what I did the night before, or didn't do. And then just kind of go on with my birthday. It's just eat, smoke weed, maybe drink, run around, go shopping, go to my mom's. That's about it. So yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I hope that maybe I can, have a couple people over this year at least. That'd be nice. I don't want it to be a shitty Halloween. But it won't. It won't because I'm gonna decorate the yard. So it's not gonna be a shitty Halloween. uh, use a candy slingshot. Ooh, that's a good idea. Ooh, I actually have a blow dart gun. I mean, don't judge my life, okay? But I actually have a blow dart gun. Um, my older brother liked weapons, and I do too, but he actually collected them. So when he passed away, I got a whole lot of stuff. And there was like a crossbow, which I gave to my dad because dad really wanted it. So I wasn't going to deny him that. And I kept the blow dart gun. So yeah, maybe I can do that. Oh, with pixie sticks. I bet you I could do it with pixie sticks. Like bean some kid in the head with a freaking pixie stick. That's horrible. It's only shitty if you let it be shitty. That's true. That's true. It's only shitty if you let it be shitty. So make it good. Aim right. Candy t-shirt cannon. Oh yeah, I think you said that the other day, and that was a good idea too. I was thinking I don't know where I can get like a t-shirt cannon, you know, without having to order it off of Amazon. And I don't want to spend an arm and a leg on it because I think I'd probably only use it once. So I was thinking maybe those like the Nerf guns, but they have the bigger ones where you can stick the tennis ball in it. Maybe like one of those, and I can like take like the little snack bags and fill them with little candies and like ball it in there and like shoot it at them or something. I don't know. That would be kind of fun. I don't know. But until I can figure out that, I'm gonna stick with the candy slide. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. So what do you guys plan on doing for Halloween? I know it's a little early for some people, but it has been, more of a topic that's been coming up in the news. Some places are trying to cancel it. Some people are not people, some places are highly discouraging it. And some places are just like, hold my beer, we're going to do this. So, so what do you guys plan on doing? I'm very interested to know how it's going to play out this year. So, yeah. Do you guys normally even do anything? Inquiring minds. You want to know? But yeah. So we covered, I think we pretty much covered a lot of the stuff I wanted to cover tonight. Other than letting you guys know that there's probably not going to be any more music for a little while until I can get things situated. And to make sure you guys check out my Twitch and my YouTube because I am starting to go a little bit more into those directions, only because the rules that they have seem a little bit easier to understand and comply with. Facebook, I'm still very confused, and it seems to be changing a lot lately. So I don't know. I don't want to give up on Facebook because a lot of y'all are over here, but I think it's time to kind of move on the dusty trail. So, like I said, if you guys wouldn't mind, go over to YouTube, go over to Facebook. I mean, we're already on most of us are already on Facebook, so backtrack that. Go on YouTube, go on Twitch. Make sure you guys hit the follow button, like button, subscribe button, whatever the fucking button says to do. They all say different shit. But hit the button so you guys can see me more, damn it. Even if you don't watch, I don't care. Oh, let's see. Ron says, you might ass out candy, but I'm still dealing with things. You're gonna ass out candy? How much do you fit there? Is it painful? I got what you meant. I'm sorry. TJ usually hits Halloween parties at local bars, but that's on hold right now. I know it sucks. That sucks because that usually has been like our thing. Like Halloween, we do like the bar and shit. There's Usually got Juan doing karaoke. I get, the owner to do like some crazy ass weird jello shots. We make flaming moes and don't catch the bar on fire, so that's a plus. um, oh yeah, now I'm all like super sad now. Richard might go to the gas station, might not. Might have to see how things go. Let me know how that goes. Even if you don't go, let me know like if they're open or not, what's going on. Anando, wish Halloween was as big in Australia. Oh, you guys don't really celebrate? That's not really a holiday over there, or do you guys do something slightly different? Very interested now, because I did not know that. I've never been to Australia. I'm actually liking the layout of Twitch. Looks clear, if that makes sense. It actually does. I know what you're saying. Because my camera quality, like, I'm using a different camera from my laptop to stream on all the platforms. If I don't use this and just do it straight from Twitch, it's like super clear. Like I don't have a problem. There's no like little delay or graininess or little pixelations. It's like nice. So yes, I agree with that on Twitch. Handout letters. Wait. What did it say? Hand out that letter is broken on my key. Oh, okay. I got you. The P is broken. Ross, the first I start my 31 days, 31 day horror movies, the good, the bad, and the ugly ones. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I'm excited to see how that goes. I want to see what you watch. See if there's anything I've seen or not seen. Gonzalo, we had about 600 trick-or-treaters last year. Oh my gosh. I'm certain. Sorry, comments keep pushing that away. I'm certain we had repeaters among those 600 at my mom's house. Do you think that there will be as many kids asking for treats this year as well? Honestly, I don't know. I honestly have no clue. There's a lot of people, a lot of my friends are saying that they're just going to stay home this year because a lot of their kids are worried that there's not going to be anybody doing anything. So rather than risking it, they just want to stay home. I have other friends that are saying, no, we're going to go out trick or treating because they do believe that you can maintain a safe and proper distance while trick or treating, which I do as well. I mean, if you can go, I mean, our mall is open. If you can go to the mall, if you can go to Walmart and be safe and all of that, I mean, you can do the same thing with trick or treating. I mean, you go grocery shopping and you pick things that hundreds of people have already touched already in the process between shipping it from the factory all the way to that store. A lot of people take stuff and disinfect it. If you're that worried about it, just disinfect the candy when you get home like you do groceries, if you do that. So I don't know. I guess to each their own. I'm really hoping that there are children this year. Especially like I said, since I finally got my fucking boyfriend on board with helping me because he does carpentry and construction and stuff. So he's very creative. I mean, he's really, really handy. He's very talented and creative. So I'm excited because my creativity and his creativity, I think we can make an awesome fucking display in our yard or some kind of get up. So send your children to my house. I have candy. They don't have to come in my yard. I don't want them in my yard. Okay. Oh my gosh. These comments are getting away from me now. If the bar isn't on fire, is it really a flaming Mo? No, it's called a flaming Joe's when you keep the flame in the cup on the bar. And nobody catches on fire too. That was my biggest fear, is that somebody was gonna like not do it right. So I guess also too, I guess it wasn't like that. I mean, I was worried, but I wasn't like to the point where I wasn't gonna do it. I guess pretty much because I trusted the people that I was doing it for, because I don't make those drinks for just anybody because they're very dangerous. So she's already been drinking prior and you're not paying attention. So yeah, scary shit. Let's see. Nothing really happens here. Even when kids go trick or treating, most houses don't do anything. So only the decorated ones hand out treats. Oh, that's kind of where it is here. When I was a kid, it was a huge deal. It was a huge deal when I was a kid. But as times changed and, other people's, I don't want to get really like into it, I guess, but I'll try to keep it light. I guess other people's religious and moral beliefs started putting more and more of a damper on Halloween, just from what I remember growing up. And it just kind of became one of those holidays that it's, the people who really care about it, we go all out for it. So it might be very, very, very similar, between our places. So I think people are more into Christmas here than they are Halloween. Christmas and the 4th of July. I think they're way more into those than they are Halloween here. So, but I think Halloween's fun. It was always an excuse to get to stay up late. You got candy, you got to dress up, you got to walk around outside after dark, when normally you're supposed to be home when the street lights came on. So, it was a lot of fun. So, and I hope it never ends. um, let's see, Ron. Yeah, no, exactly. And everyone's going to be wearing a mask. So, I mean, why couldn't it be safe, to go trick or treating? Like I said, you're going to the store and some people do sanitize their things from the store. So why wouldn't you just sanitize your child's candy? Just tell them don't touch your candy in the bag. When we go home, I'll sanitize it. You can have some in the morning or whatever, because you got to let the sanitizer, the spray sit for like 10 minutes or whatever. I don't know. But yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah, send your kids to my house. I have candy. Hey, Troy, by the way. Fucking creeper comment of the year. I'll make that a shirt and I'll swear it around. Send your kids to my house. I have candy. Need Flaming Joe at Frightmare. Yes. Oh, I wonder if we could find a place the next time we go to Frightmare. And if you're there as well, I'm sure you will be. We should go try to find a place that'll like make one. Like we gotta find it'd have to be like at a hole in the wall place. Couldn't be at a fucking franchise. They wouldn't do it for shit. They're like, no, our insurance and our policies like highly restrict us from doing anything flammable. So I'm sorry. So yeah, we're gonna have to find like a little hole in the wall place that nobody gives a shit what you do there. And they do exist. Yeah. See, I picture trick-or-treating to be like in the movies. Not any where I live, not anymore, honestly. That's how it used to be. I mean, I don't know how it's like for other people in other states, but in the state of California, and I've kind of lived on both ends of this state, it used to be that way. It used to be that way like a long, long time ago. Maybe 20 years ago it used to be like that. But now it's just very hit or miss if you're gonna get kids to come to your house, or even if you feel like decorating. Candy prices are ridiculous. Yeah. I wish it would pick back up. It is like my absolute most favorite holiday ever. So not just because I was almost born on that day. So it's just a plus. Yep. Oh my goodness, guys. So yeah. Anybody have anything to say? Anybody have any last words before I head on out of here? So, like I said, I don't have a Music Monday and I don't have a guest, so the show is a little shorter this week. But I do appreciate you guys just letting me come and ramble to you guys for a half hour, because it's giving me more practice of just being by myself and talking to you guys. Really, I'm just staring at myself talking. So, let's see. My friend said Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, is in his top 5 nightmares. I punched him for that. Oh my gosh. That's the digitally enhanced one, isn't it? That really horrible one with, it wasn't even Robert Englund. It was, I don't even remember which one that was. I just remember it was so horrible. I never ever want to even remember that it exists ever again. So that one, oh my gosh. And I've heard that there's another one, possibly in the make too, with Robert Englund coming back. So I'm super excited about that because I love Freddy. I even have a little action figure thingy somewhere with a little light that goes underneath it. So I'm excited. Hopefully it won't be a remake. I'm really tired of seeing these remakes. Although a couple of them have been fairly good. Just a lot of them are just meh. Should have left it alone, man. So we'll see. I hope for the best for the next Freddy movies. I know there's a lot of movies coming out. Next time that I'm here doing this by myself, I'll probably go over that. Or maybe I'll talk about it on one of my Twitch Tuesdays. We'll see. So, yeah. Yeah, it had Robert, but it was like 3D, which has we noticed. Yeah, 3D doesn't really work in special effects. 3D, meh. I can't really watch a lot of 3D, honestly. I've tried. That's why I kind of go meh because I don't really know 100%. I've watched Friday the 13th in 3D. Actually, I have it somewhere, and it came with like the 3D glasses and shit. I tried watching that, but I unfortunately I get really bad motion sickness. I can't go on roller coasters anymore, and 3D movies really bother me as well. Driving in a car doesn't. A boat is a little meh. Not necessarily to get sick to my stomach. I just get severe migraines for like it'll be like almost 2 days. I'll sleep for like 16 to 18 hours when I normally only sleep about 4 to 5 hours a day. So yeah, so I can't really say a whole 100% on the horror movies, but I know CGI, I don't really only when it's absolutely necessary with CGI. Other than that, I am a practical effects whore. I love practical effects. Even the super cheesy ass ones. It's like, dude, you got that to work though. That looks dumb as shit, but you got it to work. I dig it. So yeah. Um yeah, Halloween Kills. Yeah, I was wondering about that too because Halloween Kills was supposed to be this year and then Halloween Ends was supposed to be next year. But they put Halloween Kills off for this year, so are they going to put both out next year or are they just pushing everything back a year? I got to check into that one. Candyman, I did hear about Candyman. I also heard something about a new Final Destination as well. I don't know if it's going to be a remake. I don't know if it's going to be a continuation. I'm really not looking forward to Final Destination because I couldn't watch it after like the first two, maybe three. It was just too predictable. It's like, okay, we fucking get it. We get it. These people are going to die in horrible ways that are going to make you think about your own mortality for the rest of your fucking life. Because I do. Get me behind the back of a fucking big rig full of pipes. I want to get the fuck away from it real quick. So we'll see. I'm not all super excited for it, but I am interested to seeing or hearing what it's going to be about, what the premise is going to be, the plot, if it's going to be a continuation or not. So, okay, Halloween Kills comes out next year, then Halloween. Okay, so they just moved everything back a year instead of just the one. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, real quick. If you guys don't mind, I don't know. Some of you guys only follow one social media source, some do several. Unfortunately, I have to do several to keep up with the Joneses. So, if you guys wouldn't mind, maybe coming out of your comfort zone and into some other social media platforms that you might be hanging out on from time to time. I am on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. I also have a Patreon account if you would like to become a sponsor. Night TJ, thanks for joining, hon. Yeah, if you'd like to become a sponsor, super cheap. The cheapest tier is like $3, and then it goes up from there. You get lots of stuff. If you're a Patreon supporter, and I have any giveaways, or I'm sorry, not giveaways. Well, yeah, giveaways, like ticket giveaways for like, for example, Shockfest Film Festival that I've been part of the circuit of this entire trip for them in the different locations. I get tickets every time they stop at a location, and I give those tickets away. Usually, it's in the form of some kind of fun giveaway or what have you. But if you are a Patreon supporter, even at the first tier of $3, you automatically just get a ticket. You don't even have to. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to enter into anything. You don't have to share, subscribe. You don't have to. Oh, the first one to point out something different in the background wins. You don't have to do anything. You're a supporter. So my appreciation to you is just automatically giving you guys those tickets for these events that I am a part of, and yeah, and there's lots of other stuff too. There's autographed photos, there's merch, there's behind the scenes stuff, there's videos on there that are not released on any other platforms, there's photos that are not released on any other platforms. You guys get updates and news about stuff before everybody else does because you're a Patreon supporter, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, that was my long spiel. I appreciate you listening. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for joining me. I had a fun time, and I can't wait to do this again next week. Join me on Twitch Tuesday tomorrow on Twitch, 8 o'clock California time. I'm going to be reviewing American Horror Story Season 1, Murder House, and I'm going to be doing a character makeup look from one of the characters of the season. Not going to tell you which one yet. And on Wednesday, I'm going to have writer and hypnotist Dexter Williams on the show. So make sure you guys tune in for that on Wednesday at 8 o'clock California time. I love you, fucking creeps. Good night.